Yeah, it is capturing this. Interesting. Gamepad recommended. I prefer not to. A gamepad is on its last legs, you know. Thank you for playing this Wanderstop demo. Please be aware that your progress in the demo will not transfer into the full game once it launches this March 11th. We appreciate your understanding. We hope you enjoy. I wrote. I didn't mean to press new game. But alright.
My name is Alta. And I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure.
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Yeah, it was good. Refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it will be brutal. Good, I hope it's brutal. Just have to... That control plugged in? No, it's not. Rest a moment. I'll just rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? See, this is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Yeah, I can't carry it. Stop this out. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, this is impossible. I have carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. Resume? I'll be right back. Okay, very good. It feels good to move quickly. Even if I keep this pace up, I could... Oh, hang on. Just a moment. Just for a second, just a moment and then back to it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. She dead. Probably not. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you awake. I have to go. My goodness, you're not feeling well? I can't stay here, I need to leave. Oh, I see, how delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Wonderful, welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight of a sword. A weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is the legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is the time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea. But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you would enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then of course straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. No jumping. This game looks pretty. Ah, hello miss, you decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good, I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. You see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up the tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you will need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Excellent job! Please come see me to discuss next steps. You have set the tea leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea bowl, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea bowl really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea bowl out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Behind us is the wall where the tools are stored. Each one of them can... Oh, you have already gone ahead and begun using all the tools. See? You are already very much in the spirit of running a tea shop. You will do just fine here. For right now though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for his use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Oh. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Burro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant tag. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Burro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. It is done. I finished making the plant tag. Fantastic, the next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Alright. No. Ay. So annoying. Wow. Aha, you have successfully watered the plant tag. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again, it will grow even more seeds. In this way you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you would like. Once you have picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent, let us move into the next step. Or on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how I used the line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants you planted to make the small hybrid. It's an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you made the large hybrid, water it to retrieve fruit just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you pick the fresh fruit from the plant. Bastardo. Oh. What? I did it, I made fruit. Wonderful. If you have excelled at gardening, truly you have. The fruit you have made is called a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I would literally rather be doing anything else. Haha, I believe it, but I'm grateful you are spending just a moment of your time here with me doing some gardening. However, we are not done with gardening and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. Here we are back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Ah, goodness no, tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. No, I want to just get on with it. Of course, I'm understanding completely. You are quite pressed for time. Therefore, let us now discuss how to make tea. Behold the tea machine. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? This I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea bowl and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, give that a shot and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Shit. Next up is the Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Let me figure the rest out on my own. Of course, I'm sure you will make quick work of it. Remember that your field guide provides details on the remaining steps if you need it. You can even be using the field guide while still on the ladder. Good luck, I'm eagerly looking forward to a cup of chip tea. Wait, did you... Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. Oh boy. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea and I see you and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find this scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It's fine. Huh, I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell, what is bringing you joy? Winning a tournament? Haha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I have knitted, but I didn't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put in the hands of customer, yum, what a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters, and if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no, stop right there. You know me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I would quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give up. I'm sorry, miss, I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up, live in the mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve the tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why can't I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. No, 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 I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never, not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Ugh. I can't believe how tired I have been. Rest a moment. Is that really okay? Can I just rest? Think
Why
up.
are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes, this is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I would quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Need some energizing key. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boros triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Haha, yes, what a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery, I'm completely baffled. I have pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, you will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school, but it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, then any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Oh boy. So you're freeing up for helping me run the tea shop then. Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So what's first? What's first is that we must better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. So, where we stopped, I was just sleepy. Very much sleepy. So, yeah. But we're back now. Oh, can I pick these? Looks so nice. This game looks really neat so far. Not gonna lie, I am bothered by the fact that I cannot jump. Boro, welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alto, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you how much... Sorry, I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful. Yes. Hey, Bal. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you have already taken every tool off the rack. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then, the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, lie, yes. I mean, it does make sense. Very good. I'm glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask for tea. With the right apron they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Am I gonna spin around in it? It's apron, not apron, sorry. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way... I'll try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Can we put our old clothes back on? I did something for some reason. Oh no, we lost Boro. It's the sword. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? She's not worth it. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me if you want to live. Imagine being a bald white man who's also fat. Couldn't be me. I'm gonna put it in the tree. Block him, block him. I played mobiles before. No, 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 no. Ah, dang it. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. But you see, I am extremely strong. For now, let us leave the sword right here. You can take photos by opening your mail. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Bro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. Isn't this the master we're looking for? I am not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boru is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? I'll figure it out as I go. Perfect, you're already having the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you're needing a refresher on how to make plans, try going to our library upstairs. There's a book in there on gardening written by Poro's very good friend Sylvia. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing with the voices. You may find it very useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. If the demo ends now, I'm gonna be a bit bummed out. Oh, dang it. Thank you for playing. Wanderstop launches on March 11th. Ah! Well, dang it. Why can't they just sandbox around a bit? Or shadowbox at least. Well, this is something that I'll definitely keep my eyes out for. Is that a phrase that I can be saying with my mouth?